How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to talk about TidySpring today. And TidySpring is basically a way to clean up your SpringBoard, to manage your iPhone SpringBoard down to very minute detail. And I'm going to show you that here in a second. Now, it does cost 99 cents on the Cydia store, so just be prepared to fork over $1 if you want this type of functionality for your iPhone. Let's look at some of the features of TidySpring and the description here. Basically, what you can do, you can hide icon labels, you can hide folder labels, the badges, wallpaper, you can disable multitasking, you can disable the removal of an app, you can disable the keyboard and spotlight, a lot of different things. Things like removing the page dots, even grid lock functionality, where you can actually move an app to a certain position on the SpringBoard and keep it there regardless of whether it is next to another app or not. So that's pretty handy. What this reminds me of actually is another tweak called Springtomize. Now, Springtomize is on a whole nother level as far as, I mean, it's just ridiculous how many features that has. This doesn't feature as many features, but it is pretty robust in itself. So you may want to compare the two tweaks just to see which one is right for you. So just a word of advice for those of you who are looking for a tweak of this nature. Now let's check it out. Let's go to our home screen and go to our settings app here. Alright, so we'll scroll down to TidySpring, there it is. And as you can see, there are multiple features, multiple settings for TidySpring. There's page dots, folder badges, icon badge, icon reflection, icons label, folder label, spotlight keyboard, backgrounding, multitasking, app button, the little X button, lock screen, volume heads up display, icon position, transparent shot. So there's a lot of different options right in here, and you can respring. Once you make the changes, you can respring right from in the app. You don't need to respring via SB settings or anything, so that's pretty nice. So I mean, most of these things are pretty self-explanatory. I mean, I don't really have to go through all these just to show you, but let me just show you what happens when I enable every single last one of these options. So maybe you can get a feel for the extreme side of TidySpring. Now, I especially like the ability to grid lock my icons, and that's called icon position in TidySpring. It's not actually called grid lock, but it does pretty much the same thing. So let me go ahead and respring to apply my changes. Now, as you can see, things look quite a bit different with TidySpring enabled to its full-blown capabilities. There's a lot of difference here with TidySpring maxed out. Notice if I double tap my home button, there's no multitasking option. That's disabled. Backgrounding apps is disabled. Even the keyboard that comes up automatically with your spotlight is completely gone. You can still enable the keyboard just by doing that, but normally it pops up automatically. No more with TidySpring. Now let me show you one of my favorite parts about this tweak, the grid locking functionality, and that can come in really handy if you're using custom themes or maybe HTML widgets or things like that. Basically what this allows you to do is just tap and drag an app to a particular spot on your home screen, as you'll see, just like that. So it's not going to automatically reorganize your home screen based on the icon placement. You can place it anywhere on the grid just like that. So as you can see, there's lots of different options here. Even the home button functionality where it locks your screen is completely gone. So that's an interesting tweak. I don't know who would want to go to that much of an extreme, but it's there if you're looking for functionality like that. Check out TidySpring. It's 99 cents on the Cydia store. This is Jeff with jailbreakmovies.com. Hey all you Dreamboard themers out there, did you know that there was a beta version of Dreamboard available for download? Well, there is, and it brings new features to the table. If you didn't know, you want to check out this video after the break. Also, make sure you subscribe. Thanks.